Today's episode is brought to you by Harry's.
Head on over to harrys.com/rogue. Sign up for your $3 starter kit. You're going to be in love with their sweet, sweet razor blades. They're not actually sweet. Don't put
eat
them. Yeah, or taste them. Just shave with them.
Yeah, don't put them in your mouth.
It's a good idea. Dude, I feel like we're being naughty. Are we cheating on Trevor right now?
Just be cool, man.
Just nobody tell Trevor.
Nobody
tell Trevor, because
right.
we are hanging out with Nick from Cocktail Chemistry.
Hello.
Thank you so much for making it out here, man.
Of course, yeah, happy to be here. You guys watch Archer?
Not gonna lie, most of it, almost all of it, I fell off.
I've seen a bunch of it.
Yeah. Has Coach McGurk.
I saw it as a cautionary tale, and I needed to make some changes in my lifestyle. Avoid the danger zone. But what do we got here?
Zone. Well, so Archer, secret agent, makes a bunch of cocktails in his show. We're gonna be making the Peppermint Patty.
It's not a real drink, but he did give a recipe for it, right?
He gave the ingredients. And then what's great is actually one of the writers from the show came on the back and actually gave a full spec. So we're gonna be making the exact spec from the show.
So this isn't like an interpretation of a gag.
Yeah.
This is like an actual recipe from the show.
We have a official recipe we're gonna be following here.
Yeah, let's dive in. How do we get started?
We need to first make some hot cocoa, and we'll get that going here, and then we're gonna add in some of the fun ingredients after that. This is
Thermite.
unsweetened. This is thermite, yes.
Yeah, don't make cocoa out of that.
I legitimately saw that and thought, oh, that's thermite. And this drink just got way more interesting.
This is the modern rogue, right? So I knew I had to bring it. No, this is actually unsweetened cocoa. Now, if you're gonna make cocoa, you can use sweetened. I like the unsweetened version because you can kind of dial in the sweetness as you want it. This is a tablespoon, so we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of the unsweetened cocoa into a saucepan here. And then I like about 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. I'm just gonna dip this in here. So we'll do about, here's 1 tablespoon, do 1.5 tablespoons, and that's gonna get it to about the sweetness I like.
You put a moderate amount of sugar in there, and I'm glad because all of this is just like diabetes.
Oh yeah, this is diabetes in a bottle, for sure. We've got our sugar, we've got our unsweetened cocoa powder, and now we just need our milk.
Yeah, how much, what, you just eyeball that? No, you probably measure things. I forget, it's cocktail chemistry.
We like a little precision on my channel, but honestly it's to taste, so I like about 1 cup of milk with this. That's all we need for our cocoa. We need to whisk it up though.
We got the fancy whisk.
We got a fancy whisk.
Go ahead, whisk it up.
What is this thing?
It's a whisk.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
It works great.
You do cocktail chemistry, we do modern rogue.
Okay, look, this looks very DIY.
We're about precision as well, actually.
Yeah. I feel like there's probably a story behind this whisk, I will say.
Now, do we want to bring it all the way to a boil?
Never made cocoa.
Yeah?
Not a chocolate fan.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You hate chocolate.
Yeah, this is gross. As you well know, I hate chocolate.
Wait, oh, that's right.
I'm looking for something that has a lot of floral notes, or I'm looking for something chocolatey, right, Jason?
Gross. I'm not a big fan.
You don't like chocolate, though.
That's true.
There's a candy taste on the back of my tongue.
It's chocolatey.
Yes.
I hate chocolate.
Glad we chose this recipe. Yeah,
that's cool.
Perfect, right for you. We're not gonna bring it all the way to a boil, just sort of a simmer, kind of bringing it to the temperature that will help dissolve some of the cocoa in there, but also just the right temperature that you're gonna want to drink it at.
So it's just pretty much straightforward cocoa. You're not doing anything unusual to it.
This right here is just our cocoa base.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add some of the fun stuff after that. Yeah, so we just need a basic cocoa. By the way, this whisk is terrible.
What?
Agree to disagree.
In the show, Archer calls for 3 boozy ingredients. There's creme de menthe. Creme de menthe? I don't know exactly how to pronounce
you nailed it.
Creme de menthe.
Creme de menthe, I've somehow heard as well. But this is a peppermint liqueur. We also have peppermint schnapps. And these are actually very similar ingredients. You could probably get away with just using one,
I thought
to be
that
honest.
sounded like overkill.
It seems like, why put both of them in? You're gonna
Look,
put them into
who are
cocoa
we
anyway.
to question the wisdom of Archer?
But
Come
look.
on, if he says both, we need both.
That's right.
Creme de cacao. Is this like a chocolatey kind of
That's
liqueur?
exactly right, yeah.
Okay.
The chocolate liqueur made from cacao.
We have chocolate and sugar, to which we're going to add chocolate and sugar.
Correct,
and
correct.
more sugar.
2 different types of mint and a chocolate liqueur into an already chocolate base.
So how do you decide on the ratio on that? Because we got the base, and obviously
Yeah.
that'll taste like hot cocoa. How spicy do you want to go on this?
Again, it is to taste. I'm gonna follow the official spec, which has a good amount of peppermint.
Okay.
I think we are warm enough to pour this into the mug. Got a mug here. Okay. Let's try not to spill too much here.
Everything that you're using, I'm looking at it and going, oh, that's ours. Has that had something poisonous or explosive in it?
Heat burns it off. Yeah, we'll be good, totally.
It's fine.
All right, so we got our mug of cocoa. Now let's add some of the fun stuff here.
How much?
So they call for 1 ounce of this peppermint schnapps.
Okay,
Not a trivial amount.
Yeah,
of schnapps.
that's 2/3 of a full-on shot.
Yeah, the one we have here is 100 proof. So that's pretty
Oh dear, okay,
high
yeah.
octane stuff. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna measure out an ounce or 30 mils, and we'll just pour that right in.
Measuring things.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Chemistry, yeah. So then we're gonna do about half an ounce
Okay.
of the creme de menthe.
We have double the peppermint over the mauve. But I wonder, what's your guess? Do you think we're gonna have more of this or less?
I don't know, because it's putting chocolate on chocolate, and it's two different chocolate profiles, so I'm gonna say more of that, actually, because it's, yeah, I think it's gonna distinctly change the flavor of it, right?
Honestly, it really only calls for about a bar spoon.
What?
Yeah.
We were way wrong.
Which seems
okay.
crazy, right? Like,
Yeah.
why are we even bothering?
Yeah,
with
what's
this
the
stuff?
point?
Yeah.
Do not question the wisdom of Archer.
Sorry, yeah.
Question Archer. Yeah, that's what it calls for. So we're just gonna recreate it as the spec demands. So
Oh my God, it looks like
Instead of
cough
bar-
syrup. That is some sugary sugar.
Yeah, it's just sugar. It's just sugar. So we're going a little extra chocolate kick, a little extra proof in there, and then a crap ton of mint. This is the peppermint patty, as they call for it on Archer.
All right, so it's straight up regular cocoa made to taste with your amount of sugar. Start with the unsugared, unsweetened cocoa.
Yep.
If you're gonna do it right, an ounce of peppermint, a half ounce of creme de menthe, and just a little dash, a bar spoon of the creme de cacao.
Yeah.
Is this bitter or sweet?
This is very sweet.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow. Okay, and then
this is
that's
very
it. You have a peppermint. May I?
Yeah, jump in there.
All right, here we go. Okay, weirdly, the thing that pops the most is that creme de
Really?
cacao.
Really?
Yeah, that nutty, dark chocolatey, it pops, you can really taste it. And then that's the upfront, and you of course taste the cocoa, but then there's that warm, like I'm still feeling the peppermint on there. Partly, I assume, because of the amount of alcohol that's in this 100 proof.
Pretty
Wow.
high octane, yeah.
All right, here, you want to share cooties?
Yeah, I wonder what the ABV of this is. It's probably
I guess the whole
dangerous.
thing, yeah, I guess a little bit. Boy, it stays on the tongue.
So is it like the perfect sitting by the fire winter drink?
I can tell that by the end of this, you're gonna have the warm fuzzies. Hopefully you're, wearing a big beard and a turtleneck and you're hanging out by a campfire.
Exactly.
All right,
Exactly.
well, where can people get so much more cocktail chemistry?
You can head over to my channel, This Cocktail Chemistry. I'm on Instagram as well. We do a lot of recreations from pop culture, and I've actually done a few other Archer cocktails as well, like the Green Russian. Ladies and gentlemen, we are headed back to the danger zone with another cocktail recreation from Archer.
Oh, dude, thank you so much for joining
of course.
us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I'm gonna go find it. Oh, look, there's a fireplace right here. I'm just gonna.
Just don't tell Trevor, man. Just,
I won't tell Trevor.
I mean, be cool.
I'll keep it down.
All right, let's go.
Is there anybody out there who doesn't know about Harry's?
I think
yet?
everybody knows by now, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, they know
Yeah.
that traditional razor blades have been a ripoff, and Harry's makes them super awesome and affordable. They have a German factory that's been in business for 99 years, making top quality blades and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
and they are quality blades. They're durable and they don't tear up your face like the cheap ones. Like I was shaving with the little metal disc from a tin can of cat food. It doesn't work.
Shouldn't have done that.
I know it was a really bad idea.
But here's the important part. Harry's saved my marriage because every time I would get in the shower, I always want fresh blades, and I'd get in, and my wife had used the blades, and it was like, oh, you. And then one Christmas last year, just a giant box, nothing but so many Harry's blades, like forever and ever and ever. It's like, we'll never fight again. We're swimming in blades.
It's just Harry's for the whole family. It's like $2 for a refill, so don't get too excited that she went all out and got you that.
I'm
It's
excited.
super
I'm
cheap.
excited that I don't have to worry about it anymore. What's funny is I have so many blades now that the moment one slightly annoys me, I'm like, you're out.
You're done.
You're in.
Yeah.
Ooh, fresh new blades. And Harry's makes it easy.
Are there just discarded razor blades all around the place where you just kind of throw them
Wait,
about?
what are you, a cop? You know, you have to tell me if you're a
It
cop.
sounds like an exciting time.
Look, the important part is that people have to go to harrys.com/rogue, and for $3, you get your starter kit. You'll be able to give the blades a try for yourself, and you'll be able to buy into that Harry's ecosystem where you're gonna get affordable, high-quality blades. You're not gonna have to fight with your wife anymore. That should be their tagline. I'm sure it's not.
Harry saved his marriage. It can do the same for you.
In fact, Harry's should create a subdivision called Mary's, M-A-R-R-Y-S, that is totally dedicated to saving marriages through razors.
I really think that they ought to pursue that. Go to harrys.com/rogue, $3 starter kit, and maybe save something more important to you.
Yeah, like your marriage. You're welcome.
That's not Rumple Mint.